Hey y'all, it's Millie. I'm still in the same spot. I told you guys we were here with another video and we are here. If you don't know, welcome to the channel. My name is Millie and I'm a student at Full Sail University. In this video, I'm going to be getting a little bit more into why I chose this school. If you watched my very first video, I kind of gave like a little razzle dazzle, little salt bay of why I decided to attend Full Sail. There are a lot of people that are asking or have asked me about tuition and scholarships and so on and so forth. My spouse is in the military. Let's start there. My spouse is in the military. I can go to school and they will pay on some type of spousal thing that I don't even know about, if I'm being completely honest, because I was waiting for my spouse to start their, I believe I could use the spousal college fund or whatever you want to call it during their second or third year being in, and right now my spouse is going into their third year, but I'm already a year into school. Now my thing is, which is also a benefit of coming to Full Sail, I can get my bachelor's degree in 2.5 years. Now, yes, I could have waited and avoided having to take out, the whole FAFSA, take out a loan and whatnot. At the time, I would have been starting school sometime this year. I'm already a year in with 17 months left to go. So in my head, it's just like, why would I wait when by the time I could use it, and during basically my spouse's last year, getting my master's is already something I want to do here at Full Sail. I already know I believe I want to do public relations. So far, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. But by the time your last year comes and getting my master's is only going to take 12 months, I could use that for my master's and now only have to worry about repaying for my bachelor's. So that's that. From my first video, but again, if you weren't here, let's run it back. I want to start my own clothing brand line. I would like my own unisex clothing brand line and to move it down towards children and so forth and so on. But when creating a brand or starting some type of brand like that, you need other people. Compared to other colleges that people attend, they're just learning graphic design and how to design. Full Sail's not like that. We're learning how to market. We're learning business strategies. We're learning how to work with clients. Like Full Sail seemed like it provides me with what I need to start my brand, so I don't have to sit here and hire X amount of people to help because I'm already familiar with the things that I would need to create my brand. So that's that. I don't want to have any middle person to start my brand. I want to be able to categorize everything that I need for my future brand that I would like to start and execute that myself until I am ready to reach out and hire people or to so on and so forth. So that was my main. Thank God that washer stopped, because in my update video, it was just kajoo. I just want to be able to do everything myself without having to worry about paying X, Y, and Z when I could do all of that myself. So that's that. I went to a magnet art school in high school. I've always loved art, drawing. I was also a band geek, but we won't go too much into that. It's just all these factors of what I know I want to do for myself just works out for me. When it comes to tuition, listen, this degree is $62,000. It's based on your income, and a couple other things, just normal FAFSA stuff. So of course I'm gonna have some things to pay back, and I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. As of right now, I had a couple grants. I had like a $7,000 scholarship that they gave me. And right now, if I look at my loans, currently after being in school for a year, being completely transparent, right now my student loans are at $17,287. I can't really get too much into it. Like that's just what is telling me my student loans are at right now. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if that is because FAFSA is paying for the rest of it, because I still have 17 months to go. So if this happened, let's sum it up. If 20K happened in 1 year, okay, because we just made 1 year, April 3rd, being in school, in another year from today, is it going to be another 20 and I'm going to be at 40? And then in those extra 5 months that I have, how much would it be? So I can't really get too much in tune to that whole FAFSA thing. But being totally transparent, that's where I'm at right now. That's what it says for my student loans, and we're just gonna rock with it. I do plan to start paying back my loans before I graduate, just so I'm not in debt for the rest of my life, because we don't want that. I do plan on paying my loan back ahead of time. I don't want to wait till my last year. I don't want to wait till my last couple months, because after 6 months after you graduate, I believe that's when everything starts kicking in, unless they changed it and it's a year, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 months that you have to start paying. I want to be able to set myself up to successfully not have to worry about this debt for the rest of my life. So that's student loans, grants. It's like a Bell Grant. I can't even tell you off the top of my head what grants they are without logging into FAFSA, and I'm so sorry, I don't feel like doing that right now. The things I'm currently doing. So I'm doing a couple things currently. So I have only been in school for a year, but I want to set myself up for success when it comes to building my own portfolio. I've been actually bringing in my own clientele. I'm completely transparent with everybody. It's really close friends, family, and from close friends and family spreading the word, I'm getting more traction coming in. So that's another reason my updates have been so late, because I'm working with X amount of people and creating things for them. And I want to set myself up for greatness. I don't want to wait last minute to the point where I have to scramble at the end of my school year trying to make myself a portfolio and showing I have experience even though I didn't really do anything. So this is just myself. I'm not saying you have to go out to do it. I just want to make sure that I'm good with what I need. My goal is to create, of course, my clothing brand line, but I want to freelance. I want to create my own brand around the things that I have done to create my empire on my little soft foundation that I've already set. I've been doing logo designing. I have been doing business cards. I'm currently working with a man who's in the military, and he actually taught me something new because he came to me wanting to make his own clothing brand, and he needed plaid patterns. When I tell y'all, I learned how to make plaid designs on Illustrator. That is crazy. And it wasn't just 1 through 7 designs. It was 21 plaid shirt designs, different designs that I had to make this man. And I can't even show you guys any of the work because I don't have permission from my clients to at the moment. But I really have been trying to just get my get back, and just start setting myself up to succeed. So that's just something that also took me away from providing you guys with updates on school, because I'm trying to set myself up for those better things that I have planned. So other than that, I can't really say I have any complaints. I stand strong on trying to stay ahead of yourself. Right now, if you watch my other video, you know that I'm currently on week 1 of my math course. I finished the entire week. Class started on Monday, and by Tuesday I was done with the whole week of work. I have other things that I need to do, whether it be my job, I work in a psych ward, or whether it be working on the side for myself and creating those things for the clients that I have coming. I feel like that's really most of an update that I can give to kind of further answer some questions that I've seen underneath my videos. As people who are looking into full sale, especially graphic design students, there are not a lot of videos, as I explained in the first one, which made me start these videos. There are not a lot of videos about graphic design, and I want to be the one to change that so people aren't blind or oblivious to wanting to learn more about the course. I hope that I helped out, giving y'all a little more insight with what I'm doing, with what I have learned from my, in my past video. I just want to say, go to school for what you want to go to school for. Don't choose the other route. Don't listen to anybody else. If you have the passion for it, you see yourself doing it for the rest of your life, like you know your heart is set on it, then you go to school for what you want to go to school for. Because at the end of the day, just like living your life, you don't live your life for anybody but yourself. People don't have to agree with you. People don't have to be on your side because you want to do what you want to do. Like it's your life. You have to live for yourself and no one else. You only get one life. I am happy. I'm filled with joy doing, even though it stresses me out. I'm just doing what's best for me. People that like to go back on past people that they watch and be like, oh, well, they have a degree in this, but they're doing this. But my thing is, what effort did they put in to make sure that they continue to do what they want to do? Were they worried about starting their own portfolio ahead of time, or making sure that they already have a file of things that they've been working on? Like, have they put in the initiative to even stick with their chosen degree? I don't know. You can't limit yourself. Like, you can't sit here and compare certain people to others, because there's people from Full Sail that's worked with Beyonce, worked on the Grammys, worked on Call of Duty. Like, there's people that takes their degree seriously because they have a passion for it and they work hard and they strive to get to where they want to be. And you just have to be hungry for it. If y'all have any other thoughts or questions or concerns for my mental while I'm in school, please comment below. I'll try to do like separate videos, so I'm not really including stuff like this in my update videos. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching.